What's up? Benjamin 578 here, and welcome back, I guess, to Devil May Cry 4. I mean, not back. Well, not welcome back to Devil May Cry 4, but welcome back to Devil May Cry. It's been a while since we touched this series. The last game we played was Devil May Cry 3. And we were kind of doing this chronologically. So we did DMC Devil May Cry, which was a good game. I'm sorry, I don't care what people say. Yes, you know, older Dante is way better than that Dante, but the game itself was a really good game. Then we played Devil May Cry 3. Fucking great. Love it. Good, awesome game. But now we are going to be skipping, or now we are going to be playing Devil May Cry 4. Now, I know what probably people are going to probably start saying, where's Devil May Cry 1 and 2? Alright, first of all, let's talk about Devil May Cry 2. That's all it deserves, okay? We're not talking about Devil May Cry 2, okay? That never existed. We're going to be talking about Devil May Cry 1. Now, as much as I like Devil May Cry 1 and all that stuff, and I gotta be honest, and as much as important as it is to play that game so you can learn who Trish is, honestly, I just didn't feel like playing it. So, and that's kind of the reason why I kind of bounced off the series after Devil May Cry 3. I was gonna go back to the Devil May Cry series after 3 sooner than we are now, but I don't know, man. I tried playing it a little bit, and it was just too old school for me to really like it. It's like where I'm more custom and I enjoy more of the newer Devil May Cry games like 3, 4, and 5. You know, cause there's just so much combos and shit that you can do. So that's just my personal opinion. I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, you fucking play Devil May Cry, what is the point?" and stuff like that. It's like, hey man, it's my YouTube channel. I can do what I want. Boom. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into Devil May Cry 4, and hopefully hopefully this won't get my save profile when I got to the last level. I think it is though, which kind of sucks because I really do want to actually play from the beginning. Obviously, we don't want to, you know, start from the very freaking first thing. So anyway, so a couple things I want to go ahead and point out. So we got Nero and Dante, which if you don't know, Nero is a brand new character and stuff like that, and he's a very, very important character. But I don't want to spoil anything until we get to the game. And then of course we got Dante. And how this game is set up, you'll play half the game as Nero, and then you'll play the second half as Dante, going through the same levels as Nero but backwards. So yeah, they got that. Then you got Virgil, of course. Now, for anybody who, you know, isn't familiar, don't get your hopes up. Virgil technically isn't in this game, and I say technically, for a reason. But but ever since Devil May Cry 3, Virgil became so wildly popular because it's fucking Virgil. He's so awesome, but he's more of a playable character in this game. So he doesn't have any major role in this game. And if you remember in Devil May Cry 3, you know, Virgil kind of, you know, I don't know. We can't really say he dies at the end of Devil May Cry 3, but he jumps off a cliff. So, you know, spoiler alert. So, but yeah, so don't get your hopes up. Virgil isn't technically in this game. Then, of course, you got Lady and Trish. So we all know who Lady is. Fucking awesome character. And then you got Trish, who's also an awesome character. But she's basically the second, you know, protagonist in Devil May Cry 1. And she actually is created by Mundus, which if you remember, Mundus is the main demon bad dude in Devil May Cry DMC, Devil May Cry. In that game, like, he kind of comes back, or he's trying to come back, and Trish was kind of manifested, I believe, somehow to look like Dante's and Virgil's mom in order to make Dante really curious of, you know, who Trish is and all that stuff. But Trish becomes a good guy, and she's pretty awesome. So, but anyways, we're not going to really worry about these two campaigns because it's just playing through the same level, just with, you know, different characters. Now, we're going to be sticking with Nero and Dante. So, anyways, let's get into... Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the main game, and I probably will be keeping you know, at least the freaking God damn, what do you call it? I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm going to be keeping all the upgrades that we got here too, so we have more accessibility to all the new upgrades and stuff like that.
$2,000 ago, the Dark Knight, Sparda, turned against his demon brethren and took up his sword for the sake of mankind. Though, despite his brave efforts in our names, I fear some have forgotten the truth of that great sacrifice. If the events of that terrible time were to reoccur, the fusing of both the demonic and human realms, we, weak humans, would have no means by which to oppose our submission. And so I ask if such a dark time of chaos were to revisit us, our gracious Savior would shelter us from the storm. Let us pray.
Nero, what's wrong?
I'm out of here.
But it's not over yet.
All this preaching's putting me to sleep. Huh?
Here comes our boy, yeah! And he looks a little pissed.
Your brother and get out of here!
I will return with help. You stall him until then.
Now, if there's something that it seems like is missing about Dante, it's the fact that he's not talking.
I won't hold my breath.
Or, you know, smack talking, especially after Devil May Cry 3. And it's kind of because I like to think, like, after Devil May Cry 2, and you realize how shit that game was, like, Dante's super pissed. No, there is actually, like, a lore reason, stuff like that. So in Devil May Cry 1, there is, like, a boss that is kind of hinted at Virgil. And, of course, Dante is still, like, really pissed off and a little bit sad about, you know, Virgil, having to kill off Virgil. So, obviously, it's affected him over the year, and he's been quite quiet and dark. But there's a reason why.
Fair play, pal. And it's beginning to piss me off.
But like I said, so that's why, like, Dante is pretty quiet, and that's at least that's kind of, I don't know if that's lore, but that's how I kind of see it, you know. So after, like, the events of Devil May Cry 1, like I said, there's, like, a kind of a boss fight that is against a character that has, like, kind of like something that is really similar to what Virgil was, and that kind of pissed Dante off. So in Devil May Cry 2, that's when Dante goes Batman and just freaking, like, no jokes, just pissed off and just so quiet and kept to himself. And then, of course, in this game, at the beginning of this game, Dante, he's gonna be like, he's still gonna be a little bit pissed off, but there's gonna be something that kind of gets him going, but I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't played Devil May Cry 5, just because I don't want to be that one guy who spoils, you know, the big reveal in Devil May Cry 5. So, you know, it's scheduled to start. So as I said, we're going to be playing as Nero in the first half of the game. And again, Nero is a very fucking cool character, so don't worry about it being like, oh, he's a noob guy, you know, he's going to suck. Nah, man, he's a good character. And the cool thing is, though, he has a revolver, too. Damn it. Stop it. Look at him taunting me. Like, he still has the same taunts as in Devil May Cry 3. What an asshole. Oh, that's so cool how our bullets are, like, hitting in the middle and stuff like that. Alright. Yeah, now I'm gonna taunt him back. Oh, the music is so good, though.
I guess this doesn't quite cut it.
Now here's something cool. So Nero's blade is kind of like a gun.
You aren't even gonna use it.
I'm sorry, it's kind of like a heat up blade. So it's kind of like a motorcycle. You'll see. Alright. Like I said, he's so quiet, and it is so crazy to hear Dante not talk. We're on the ground. Stop clapping at me, Brick.
Come on.
Here's the reveal about Nero's arm.
You got a trick up your sleeve.
And he's finally talking.
I thought the cat had your tongue. It's a trick you're looking for. Looks like you too are.
See, this is, yeah. See, Dante was actually about to reveal what he's starting to realize about Nero. Alright, so one cool thing about Nero is, again, like, there's something big about him. But the cool thing about this game is that it kind of, like, gives you a little bit of hints throughout the game, and, like, with his moves and all that stuff of, like, you know, some stuff about Nero. So, like I said, I'm not going to reveal what it is, but it is crazy how, like, in DMC5 you start to realize it, so. Oh, I don't even have my sword, so I gotta keep doing this. That's the Dante I'm used to.
So, you're looking to play, huh? Alright, I guess I got some time to kill.
Tough guy, huh? Well... Yeah. I think I'll have to take you down a couple notches.
Whatever you say, kid.
Alright, now we actually got our boss fight. Gotcha, bitch. Now, if there's one thing I hope, like, nobody has forgotten about, like, something that happens in every Devil May Cry game, it's about to come up. Here it is. Dante gets stabbed by his own sword. Like I said, it happens in every Devil May Cry game. It's actually funny.
Getting better. I would even go as far as to say that I underestimated your abilities.
You aren't human, are you?
We're the same. You and them.
So those guys were all
There is
demons.
Something different from the others.
What are you talking about?
You will come to learn the meaning soon enough. But business beckons.
Hey!
Adios, kid.
Oh yeah. Definitely gonna have fun getting back into this game. So actually, I thought I actually got much further into this game, but what I think actually happened is that, like, I got to the end, and then at one point I definitely wanted to do a new game, so I completely erased my profile, and then I only got like the first 3 missions, and then I stopped. So I think that's what kind of happened. So I thought I had like way more health, way more combos, and all that stuff, but I don't. So oh well, that's not too bad anyways. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Like, yeah, I know it's a short video and stuff like that, but I really wanted to at least get something out today. Yeah, that's that. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I can't wait to go through this game, man. It's gonna feel so good getting back to one of my favorite series. Whew, it's gonna be so good. See you guys in the next one. Later.